Eliminate the out-of-date habits, the forgotten tactics to change right now. Hi, I'm Lars from Leader Insider, and in the past years I read over 100 books, attended several seminars that were up to 4 days long, and it took over 20 audio programs on this topic, how to become a better version of yourself to ultimately serve others. And I want to talk today about how I solved to change old habits that really did not serve me, but I couldn't change or I won't change. So, how to change them once and for all. I know many people have the same issue to begin with, to be in what I call right now no man's land. No man's land. And most of people by their life, seem like to take the lifetime to figure this out. So I personally believe that I don't need so long. I just could get the information into actual doing it from another person to build upon the shoulders. That's why I want you to give this content to you, to be at least aware of these problems, because I believe awareness by itself can sometimes be curative. Just watch videos, take notes, and if something sounds interesting, I would be happy to start a discussion down there. So you may be wondering why I produce all of these videos. Basically, I want to make a living out of it, and this YouTube channel also is really important for me because I see that there's a gap for actually people who want to serve and lead and just starting out there and don't know, and they're they just need guidance. Like one of my mentors says, knowledge is not power. That's bullshit. Knowledge is only potential power. Execution trumps knowledge every day in the week. So if you don't act upon your knowledge, it just will render useless. Like some videos that we all am not proud of. We binge on YouTube, on Netflix, like the streaming sessions. So let's get started right now. How does it feel like being in no man's land? It's basically it's basically called I'm really not happy with where I am, but actually changing, like dieting. For myself, it's most of the time dieting. Why won't people diet? Maybe because of the first three letters, die. So what we want to consider is that when I link up, hey, it's really painful being here, actually being fat and overweight, I don't feel really don't feel sexy for my partner and don't feel like I have a great body. But actually dieting also means so much pain and so much stress, and I tried it over and over again. It didn't work, so it's useless. So I'm in no man's land. I'm not frustrated enough with actually changing anything, but not inspired enough also to change anything. So I'm staying right where I am. And this is one of the most detrimental, most devastating places a person could be. Just think about it. You're you're like doing nothing. You're just standing still. And like an old saying says, momentum carries with it power. Inertia binds you to stagnation. And there's a fundamental law in life. A plant, a tree, must either grow or it dies. So if we start only being in this moment and don't grow anymore as a human being, we start to deteriorate and start to die slowly but surely. How to get out of this loop? you might ask. Basically, it's not really this hard, I would say. It's like Nietzsche said. To get out of this no man's land, you only need a strong enough reason why. Those who has a why can be almost anyhow. So basically, why do you want to change dieting for me? I wanted to have a body I deserve, but this doesn't make it. I wanted to feel sexy in front of my partner. I wanted to be at the beach and be at the swimming club and just feel really nice inside my body and feel like, yeah, I shaped this. But I didn't follow through. I binged, I ate some bullshit I shouldn't eat. But why was this? Maybe because I only link pleasure to change and not pain not to change. We only do things because of two things. Either the potential pleasure or the avoidance of pain. And because our brain is 9 million years old, a 2 million years old brain, we 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 do much more to avoid pain than we will ever to gain pleasure. So I only looked at the pleasure side and it didn't help. But once I started to link up to this behavior some pain, saying, hey, being overweight might say that I maybe attract a partner I really want, but will they still find me sexy if I'm getting more kilos under? And maybe I don't even attract a partner. Oh, this is some painful stuff for me. Or for you, it could be painful to walk around the house and feel like shit, to be looked at like, yeah, he or she doesn't have any control over his own body. Oh, losing control. This is maybe something I don't want ever to lose. And overeating for me right now means losing control. I lost control over my body because hey, when I overeat, I have this linkage up. I lost control, but what I lost also is the ability to get my work done. After, how often is it that we ate something on lunch and after it we were like, "Ah, I can't even move anymore." It's like on Christmas. When we ate this in Germany, we make raclette pretty often, and once we ate it, I ate so much I couldn't even move, and then we got present. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to get up. Just let me sit there. I'm present. I'm not that important. I'm just a fool. And yeah, basically this basically meant that for me, hey, I I don't get into action if I overeat. Oh, so I really stopped overeating and link this pain and pleasure to actually changing. And this is one crucial step we should never underestimate. Before we create all of this change, what you notice before I create a new pattern saying, hey, I eat 4 or 5 times a day to only eat small amounts. First, I want to interrupt the old pattern, interrupt the overeating, interrupt being in the no man's land, actually linking pain and pleasure to it. This is the first step, and this is why most of the people fail actually changing something. The most crucial step is actually interrupting the old pattern. Interrupt, hey, this is actually really painful, really pull it out there. Pull pull this pattern out. Don't just get you to hate it and then fill the hole. You can't fill a hole that's not even there. So then once we really associate, hey, this is really painful and it's really pleasurable doing this new thing, then we really can start change. And then there's only one thing: condition it, do it over and over again until it sticks. So how to escape no man's land? link up pain, first pain, and then pleasure, pain doing it longer, and pleasure not doing the new stuff, uh, and pleasure actually doing the new stuff, the better stuff for yourself. You know it's better for you. So you will be free of the habit and then condition it like every single day. How often can I use it? What is some great conditioning techniques you can? What's great about is emotional intensity. So every knowledge we have that's linked up to emotion is powerfully retained. And this wraps up today's episode. If you liked it, I would be pleased to get a comment or a like down below. And thanks.